Okay everybody, thanks for watching this video. I'm going to give you a bit of a rundown about the app that we've made and hopefully get you guys to be excited as we are about what we're building. On the left we've just got a page that lets you create your own betting market, which we'll go over that shortly. In the middle we've got all the active betting markets that have already been made, and on the right we've got this combo breaker section which shows you all the bets that you've got placed. So let's do some betting. We've got here a list of some of the football matches that are happening in the UK in the next couple of days. So let's make a bet on Aston Villa versus Burnley. Now I have a feeling that Aston Villa will win this game, so let's place a bet on Aston Villa. You can see here that we're getting prices, and these are prices that are being offered by the AMM on chain. We've got this bet slip here now that's been generated by clicking on the bets here, and it will allow us to choose which option we want. So let's say that we want to put 5 tokens on Aston Villa winning. So that'll be a position that pays out $5 if Aston Villa win. Now what you can also do here is you can also bet on multiple outcomes. So let's say we think that Aston Villa might win or the game might end as a draw. So actually what we can do is we can click draw here and now put the 5 outcome tokens, and we can see that we've got a new price which kind of represents the probability of that event happening. So let's submit that event and see what happens. We'll get this MetaMask transaction, so let's confirm it. Okay, so now that we've placed that bet, I can show you what the bet looks like. So we've got this position here, which is one that pays out $5 in the match Aston Villa versus Burnley, and the position that we have is either Aston Villa winning or there being a draw. You can see that it says here pending because we're still not sure what the result of the match yet is, and you can see that our balance has been updated in the top left corner. Now, that was a nice simple bet. Let's do something more exciting. So let's say that I still think that Aston Villa are going to win that game. Then the other match that's happening this evening is Sheffield United versus Manchester United. And here we'll say that Manchester United is going to be the one that's most likely to win. So let's click on this here. And you can now see that it's kind of added the 2 bets together to give me what we're calling a combo bet. Now, why stop there? Let's go for 3 bets. So Crystal Palace versus Liverpool. Now, I think this game might be a draw. So let's put draw here. And as you can see here, we can rapidly build up the complexity of our bets to something quite exciting. So if I show you what this is at the moment, this is a bet that will win and pay out only if Aston Villa wins, Manchester United wins, and this match ends in a draw. Now, looking on that, I think actually Liverpool might win as well, but I still think there's a chance it could be a draw. So let's put a bet on both positions. So now here we have quite a complicated bet here. We've got 3 different events, and each event has got a number of different outcomes. Let's see what we can do. So let's put a bet that will pay out $10 if that wins. Now you can see here the price here is quite cheap, and that's because the more complicated the bet is, the more it adjusts the probability of the event happening, and that gets reflected in the price. So let's create a combo bet and see what happens. Alright, let's confirm that transaction. I wanted to show you how the bets were working under the on the actual blockchain, but for some reason Ganesh isn't displaying the transactions very well. But essentially what you're doing here when you're creating a combo bet is that we're utilizing the conditional tokens framework in a way that we think is quite clever. So each of these events is represented by a condition, and when you create the combo bet, it uses the parent collection ID feature of the conditional token framework to give yourself a position that is represented by each individual condition. So this bet is the one that we've made just now, and you can see here that it's got a kind of human readable format here, so I've written down what the actual event is, but this is represented by a position ID, which is a very long string of numbers which is returned to us by the conditional tokens framework. Now the issue with these events is that they're all events that are going to happen in the future, so I can't show you the redeem functionality right now. But what I can do is I can create some new betting markets, and I can show you how easy that is, and then we can have a look at how the redemption side of things happens. So in this section here, which allows you to create a market, I'm just going to make my own new event. So let's just do coin flip 1, Let's not put anything here, let's just put what will the coin flip be? I will flip a coin and it will be heads or tails. Right, so we can now set the number of different outcomes. So I've limited it to 6 here just for the testing demo, but there's no hard cap at all on the contract. Let's do heads, tails, when to stop accepting bets. So this is a kind of time parameter which obviously represents when you stop bets, but it also represents the time that you can then redeem the position. So let's just say that it's nearly 6 o'clock now, so let's just say 6:05. So I've got a bit of time to show you how it works. So let's submit that. Again, we're getting a transaction notification, so let's hit confirm. And then let's create another event, so let's do coin flip 2. Confirm. Right, those transactions are mined. Let's now place some bets. Alright then, so you can see here, these are the 2 events that we've just made, and you can see how easy it was to actually make those events. Now something that's quite cool is that this text that we've written here, the one that you've inputted here, is actually being stored on IPFS. So we're hoping to make this platform as decentralized and permissionless as possible. So let's put some bets on these coin flips. So let's say that this will be heads, you know, anything here, so let's put 5 on position heads. Love that. And while we're at it, let's do a combo bet on both the coins being heads. So let's say $10. And then let's do a different position where we're doing betting on both tails, just so I can show you how the redemption side of things works. Oh, forgot to put the amount. Confirm. Right, those transactions are mined. Right then, so now have a look at what's happened to our bet positions. We can see that this one here, that was only relying on the outcome of coin flip 1, is now changed from a yellow pending to a green claim. So that means I can now claim on that position. And you can see that there was this bet here, which was the combo bet that we made earlier, that I had said that coin flip 1 would be tails. So now you can see, regardless of what coin flip 2 shows, this bet is now invalid and is shown up as this red combo breaker. I can show you this combo bet just to show you that it all hopefully works as we want it to. So let's set the outcome here to heads. Confirm. And then just refresh the page. And here you go. The combo bet here says claim. How good is that? And I suppose the last thing I want to show you is what actually happens when you claim the positions. So let's just claim this combo bet. Let's click on this here, so you can see that my balance was 286. Now if we refresh, it's updated and redeemed all my positions. How cool is that?